Number one fear for most people is what, Peter?
Public speaking.
Absolutely, hands down, bar none. Tell us what you do at Toastmasters.
Well, my official title is Program Quality Director, which in English means that I am in charge of the education and training for all Toastmasters in Arizona, from the district level, which is the leadership, down to every club member, ensuring you have the resources in hand so that you can continue on your path.
Those of us in the room have actually had to be on purpose and work towards improving our public speaking skills, right? And one thing is a clicker comes in handy. Toastmasters uses it during their weekly meetings.
Every meeting has a clicker.
And tell us
some form of a clicker.
Some form of a clicker. Peter, please tell us, what does the clicker do? Why do we use clickers in Toastmasters?
Well, so like it's,
That's a good example.
It helps you stop all the filler words, and until we become aware of it, we don't know that we're doing it.
Right.
Like that?
A lot of teenagers or young adults have those filler words naturally, and they're so used to.
You mean like?
Sports celebrities have them. They're so used to doing it that it becomes natural to them. Mm-hmm. And until they're made aware of it by the clicker or the bell or whatever it is that you use, that's when they change
the behavior.
The way they talk.
Right.
So the clicker is something that's very popular in Toastmasters.
It's really not popular, but it's needed. It's a necessary evil.
It's a necessary evil. In the beginning, a lot of people feel like it's criticizing. I put my heart and soul into the speech, and you're telling me all these bad things about it?
All these horrible things that you just did.
And it's not meant for that. The purpose of the evaluation is to make you, as a speaker, better the next time. And the purpose for the evaluator is to make them a better listener and to be able to give you feedback in a positive way so that you can actually accept it and use it. That's what Toastmasters is good at.
And what I love is you taught us the sandwich method.
Correct.
Will you share with us what the sandwich method is, Peter?
So the sandwich method is you go to Subway. No, I'm just kidding. Sandwich method is pretty simple. You give somebody something positive, then you give them something to work on, an area for improvement, something they might want to try the next time, and then you finish it off with something positive. That way the person feels like it's weighing more in their favor. There's a little bit of hope. It wasn't all bad.
There's a little bit of hope. There's always a little bit of hope.
And it produces that confidence that you were talking about when they receive it. After a while, you learn to accept evaluations and you welcome them. Tell me more. How can I improve?
Peter, will you share with them one of the things that we get to do at Toastmasters every week when you are a member?
One of the funnest things to do at Toastmasters is table topics. Table topics does two things. It allows everyone in the meeting to get an opportunity to speak and say something, and it allows you to practice unexpected questions. So you can walk into a meeting, be totally focused on your job today, and they'll ask you to tell them something about dogs in Australia. And you are totally not prepared to answer that. But Toastmasters just has you stand up. Usually the method is you acknowledge the presenter, you say, "Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster." Or in a meeting, you might say, "Thank you, boss." And then if you still need more time, you repeat the question. What do I think about dogs in Australia? And now you're not standing there saying, you actually sound like
you're planning. You're right.
Exactly.
You're formulating your response.
And then you go into your response, and you usually have a small intro, some detail, and then a summary. What this does is it helps you practice interview questions, whether it's for a job interview or for your business, and it allows you to answer potential questions that may come from your business.
Going to Toastmasters, believe it or not, it's not just a weekly class. There's something called Pathways, and that's where a lot of the education's found, right, Peter?
Thank you. Yes, we are now in the new era, so we have Pathways, which is
the new
online.
Online.
We used to have manuals, and now we have Pathways, which is an online course, just like you would register for a college class online. It's the same thing. It walks you through step by step and gives you little assignments to do so that when you do come to the club and you present, you're well prepared for it.